Hello, Mountain Mom Monday friends. This is Mountain Mom. Hi there. You may not be able to see my face, but it really is me. I promise. We are going live today on this Mountain Mom Monday. I go live every Monday at 10 a.m. and 10 a.m. Mountain Time, I should say. And we're talking today about how nature helps children. So, join me. You can follow along right here, right now. Or if you're in the Helping Families Explore Outdoors Facebook group, it's a great place. You should definitely check it out. You hopefully should be able to see this right now also. So let's get started. How nature helps children. We're going to talk about some scientifically proven findings. First off, this month's adventure is based on a study that was published in nature.com where they found that spending at least 120 minutes a week in nature is associated with better health and well-being. So just 2 hours a week, and that doesn't matter if it's 2 hours all in one go or 20 minutes or 30 minutes a day spread out over a week, but 120 minutes a week in nature is associated with higher levels of health and well-being. This positive association between time spent outdoors and the reported sense of well-being was they controlled for socioeconomic status, for if you have nature right outside your house or if you have to drive there. They found that it was true regardless of where that green space came from. And this is something I thought was really interesting. That trend continued with older adults and those with long-term health issues. So up to 200 to 300 minutes a week. So what that means right here for us is if you are feeling ill, if you are feeling anxious, if you are feeling worried about the world we currently live in, spending at least 120 minutes or 2 hours outdoors each week will help you feel better. I think this is so powerful, and I feel like that is a great reason why this month's adventure, the April 2020 outdoor adventure, is about spending that time outdoors. Spend at least 2 hours outside each week. Help yourself feel better during this coronavirus pandemic. And for me and my family, we're actually trying to spend 2 hours. So now let's talk about what does nature do for children. Some science-backed reasons why you should get your kids outside. So this study came from childreninnature.org, which has some awesome studies in there. You can go and search for whatever information you need.
Mommy, I want you to change my profile.
Oh,
right
Lola
now.
is joining us. Go ask Dad. He can help you right upstairs.
So
this is live, folks, and this is what's happening in my family right here. So 7 science-backed reasons to get your kids outside. Let's talk about them. First, getting outdoors with your kids helps in a lot of ways. It encourages exercise. People who get outdoors are often walking or biking or hiking or camping, and it encourages people to get more exercise. Second, it reduces anxiety, and it gives children a greater ability to form supportive social groups. Meaning, playing outside, they've done studies that show that it reduces anxiety, and it helps children learn how to get along with other kids, which I think is really interesting. Third, even a 20-minute walk outdoors improves focus and attention. So they did a study with some kids in Barcelona where they did a walk outdoors. We'll talk about this too. The fourth one, they found that Barcelona school children with more exposure to outdoor green spaces performed better on help in so many ways. Here's the last 3 science-backed reasons that I wanted to share today on why you should get outside with kids. Nature builds a sense of community, as reported by a study of Canadian teens. I think this is so interesting because teenagers are notorious for not necessarily caring much about the community standards of their adults, right? But being in nature regularly, teenagers reported a greater sense of community to a place when they were out in nature. Fascinating, right? Okay, number 6, it improves family relationships. This one's really important to me. I know from my experience that getting outdoors as a family has helped me feel like a better mom. It helped me feel like I am not yelling at my kids as much. I'm letting them have freedom. I'm establishing limits that we all feel comfortable with. In a survey of 60 American families, those who participated in a camping experience reported better family connections. Now that's a pretty small sample size, only 60 American families, but I, as an American family who has gone camping a lot, can definitely agree with that I feel like I'm building traditions with my kids when we're out in nature, when we're camping, and that I am helping them appreciate things that I appreciate. And that brings us to our last item. Nature raises children's interest in the environment. Typically, children who spend time outdoors appreciate things like global warming. They're more likely to care about the natural spaces around them. And that makes sense, I think, in a lot of ways. So this article, if you want to look it up, is from childrenandnature.org. They have some great pointers on there. I want to leave you with this last quote. The benefits of immersion in nature for children and youth include improved self-esteem, self-efficacy, resilience, and academic and cognitive performance. So, if you want your children to have those things, greater self-esteem, greater resilience, greater academic and cognitive performance, then make getting outdoors a priority in your life. And you can do that by joining the Mountain Mom and Tots monthly outdoor adventure. Go to mountainmomandtots.com/adventure. And we, every month, have a different simple activity. You get outdoors with your kids. It's free or nearly free. And it's a fun, easy way that you can help